What if you can have all of Bangkok's premium street foods in one spot? We're at Johnny Market, a new premium street food night market in the heart of Bangkok, Thailand. Michelin Guide Tom Yum Noodles, a flavor-packed Vietnamese banh mi, and some of the best pizza I've ever had for only $2.
That is delicious.
So grab a meal, sit down, because you need to know about this up-and-coming night market. Johnny Market is located right under the BTS at Kamai Station, and in front right there is the Eastern Bangkok bus terminal. So if you're going into or out of Bangkok via the bus, say like Pattaya or something, then you could stop here for some food, which is a really neat idea, and quite frankly, it's pretty smart to open a street food market here.
One thing right off the bat is that Johnny Market, despite it saying open from 11 to 1 a.m., this is like midday right now, so it's almost 2 p.m. right now. It's very empty and quiet. There's not a lot of shops open. In fact, there's only like maybe 3 shops open in total. A bit of a shame. I'll come back later during the evening though. Maybe it'll be a lot more lively. ปกติร้านพวกนี้เปิดกี่โมงครับ Typically, what time do the shops open?
Maybe it's 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
So many people can eat at
Okay.
time.
So you guys open right now?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything you recommend? Like for banh mi?
Pork, beef, what you like to
Pork or beef?
If you like a pork, 54 our best seller menu.
Crispy pork sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
Have a crispy pork.
Would you like any pork or something? Normally we put everything inside, so you can skip.
But yeah, just everything is fine.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
You want to eat here or take away?
I guess I'll eat here.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so we got our banh mi. This is one pretty big banh mi. I ordered the crispy pork belly, and they give you like mayonnaise, sriracha, onions, chilies, cucumbers. That's a nice looking banh mi right there. Pretty hungry. I haven't eaten all day, so gonna take a bite. Pretty big. It's pretty nice. The bread is really crunchy. It's like your standard Vietnamese banh mi bread. It's crispy on the outside, slightly chewy in the middle. But inside, yeah, you can see like carrots, onions, cucumbers, chilies, cilantro, and like crispy pork belly in there, which is really nice. It's honestly been a while since I've had a good banh mi. They're pretty hard to find in Thailand. Usually when you do find one, it's really expensive. And this place, it's by no means cheap. It is pretty pricey banh mi, but it's pretty tasty and you get a big portion as well. I got a bit of the crispy pork belly there. That's nice. It's really fatty. You see the inside, it's like pate.
The pate in there, chicken liver I believe, it's smooth, creamy, rich, and taste is really addicting honestly.
It's pretty good. Damn. Doesn't seem surprised. I'm gonna add a little bit of sriracha though. Does really need a little bit of a hot sauce. Yeah. Very tasty. And with that sriracha, has a little bit of a nice spicy kick. It's just got a piece of like a really meaty crispy pork belly. That is nice. I think honestly, I'm just pretty happy to be eating a banh mi. Haven't had a banh mi in a long time, but it's one of my favorite things to eat if I have the chance.
Before we continue, I just want to say if you're enjoying the video, how about giving it a like, and if you want to support me, then I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Alright, let's get back to the video.
สวัสดีครับอันนี้ขายเป็นชิ้นไหมครับหรือว่าเป็นแค่ถาดเอาอันนี้กับมาร์การิต้าอย่างละชิ้นครับ Round number 2, there is this pizza spot that I really want to try. It's called Guilas or Juilas. Not sure how to pronounce that, but they serve more affordable, like legit traditional style pizzas. They serve by the slice. We got 2 slices here. We got a simple margarita and we got a 4 cheese. I guess we'll try the margarita first. It's the most basic one. Oh, it's a very, very floppy pizza. This it's falling apart a bit. That is really good. Damn. They put this in the oven before serving it to you. And so the cheese is like all nice and melty. The crust is very warm, very toasted, very crunchy. And the tomato sauce. The tomato sauce is nice and tart. The cheese, a little bit salty, not too much. It is also really milky. This is incredible. Really good pizza for the price, actually. They usually serve pizza by the, by the whole pie. There's 12-inch, there's 8-inch. I saw that they have slices. Each slice is like 59 baht, which is nice. It's actually one of the few places in Bangkok that serves pizza by the slice, which I very much appreciate as like a solo diner here. It means I can try a lot more food around here. We're getting to the crust here. That's a pretty delicious crust. The outside, it's toasty, it's crunchy. Inside is nice and fluffy. It's a little bit sour. It's a nice flavor. It is pretty hot here. I'm sweating bullets right now. I assume this is like a New York style pizza, like a very thin crust, but it's very floppy, like a New York style. Actually, maybe a bit too floppy. Oh man, the 4 cheese is good. It's like mozzarella, cheddar in there, blue cheese, I believe, and maybe Parmesan. That is delicious. It's salty, it's creamy, it's rich. The blue cheese is a little bit pungent, and there is tomato sauce in there, but it's not too prevalent. It's a little bit more like muted in flavor, but the cheese definitely overpowers the tomato sauce. That is nice. That is delicious. So much cholesterol and fat in this one. Those pockets of blue cheese are amazing, man. I love like the pungent, like sort of funky flavor of blue cheese. That is so good. The best part is like the price is pretty cheap, 59 baht for this one slice. But I will say the crust on the bottom, it is a little bit soft and floppy, which kind of makes it a bit more harder to eat.
Okay, that seems to be the extent of Johnny Market during the day, but in the evening a lot more shops will open. Specifically this shop right here, serving a legendary Thai street food Tom Yum Noodle soup. This shop is famous throughout Thailand and it's a must try, so we'll definitely be back during the night to try this out.
We're back at the Johnny Market for a second round. This is during the evening when a lot more shops are open. This is one of the more famous places in Thailand, Jeh O Chula. They opened like a small mini branch here at Johnny Market. I think it's under the branding of Mama O Mama Noodles. But yeah, we ordered their signature Tom Yum Mama Noodles, the creamy version with minced pork balls and 2 nice runny egg yolks.
These are the most famous instant noodles in all of Thailand. It all starts with a base of a flaming hot tom yum broth, lemongrass, kaffir lime leaves, and not just 1, but 2 heaping spoonfuls of diced chilies are added. Then the broth is stirred to incorporate the flavors, and next, the all-important mama noodles are dropped in. And as they cook, they soak in all the spicy and sour flavors. Finally, a little cream is added to enrich the broth. And what you get is a delicious bowl of Bangkok's most iconic late-night street food meals.
So I'm just gonna break the egg yolks into the noodles. Just gonna mix them all around, get nice and incorporated. And this is a pretty big portion as well. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna go for the tom yum soup by itself first. But it's a nice soup. Yeah, it has like sour, it's tom yum, that's really creamy. There's a lot of chilies in there as well, so it's quite spicy as well. And I think the egg also made it pretty rich. That's a nice broth. It's very satisfying. These are your typical instant mama noodles. That's pretty tasty. Yes, it's mama noodles. It's good. It's like a leveled up version of your instant noodles. But what I love most here is like, it's the soup along with all the spices, the kaffir lime leaves, the lemongrass right here, the ginger even. It's like packed full of flavor. This one simple like mama noodle dish. Here we have the pork balls. Let's give it a try. That's like just straight up minced pork formed into a ball. I don't really taste any other spices or seasoning. It's mainly just like the pure pork flavor. Not bad, but like not the best pork ball there is. They do also specialize in moo crab, but sadly today they don't have any mukbang, so we just opted for the minced pork balls. But overall, yeah, this is my first time having Jeh O Chula, which is like a very famous street food spot in Bangkok, and it's pretty good, pretty tasty. The soup is really nice though.
There's one more spot I want to check out at Johnny Market, and it's this Japanese yakitori spot that's been all over social media. They specialize in sushi, grilled fish, and most importantly their namesake, grilled skewers.
เอาลิ้นวัวไม้หนึ่งนะครับไม้หนึ่งแล้วก็อันนี้ไม้แล้วก็อันนี้ไม้หนึ่ง We got grilled fish with eggs inside. We got asparagus wrapped in bacon, and we got one of their best seller, which is the gyutan, the beef tongue. This looks pretty good, although it looks kind of a bit dry. I don't know, I won't judge. Try it out. That is very tender for tongue especially. It's very cold, like they haven't really heated it all the way through though. The seasoning on there, it's like a tiny bit salty, a tiny bit peppery. Not much seasoning, to be honest. It's just purely like the pure flavor of the beef tongue. This was like 89 baht, so pretty expensive. To be honest, it's not that good. I should mention it's been grilled with salt, so there should be quite a more pronounced salty flavor in there. But to be honest, it doesn't really taste that much like salt. You can see there's like sprinklings of black pepper, and even then the flavor is pretty limited. I'm just being honest here, man. One of their best sellers are these fish. I forgot what they're called, but they have eggs inside. It's grilled, looks like salt and pepper. Inside, just fish and the fish roe. We've squeezed lemon on this, so it should be a little bit sour. Yeah, you see the egg sack there. It's like tiny bits of the fish eggs. It's a bit bitter, to be honest. A little salty, a little limey. Again, it's pretty cold. Kind of disappointing, to be honest. Again, this was like 80 something baht for 4 pieces of fish. Yeah, not that worth it. To have asparagus wrapped in bacon. Okay. It honestly feels like they bought 7-Eleven bacon and wrapped it around like thin asparagus. To be honest, man, these yakitori skewers, they're not hitting it. They're pretty bad.
Johnny Market is still pretty new, so operations may not be 100% there yet, but what is there is definitely worth checking out for a quick meal. The highlights for me were definitely the affordable pizza, the crunchy banh mi, and the rich tom yum noodles, though pork balls could go for a bit more seasoning. Give it a few months time for everything to get together, and I'd say Johnny Market will be a bustling nightlife spot in the heart of Bangkok. If you enjoyed this video or it has inspired your next food and travel adventure, then I really appreciate if you give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, feel free to share it with someone planning an upcoming holiday. And if you want more detailed travel guides and food recommendations, visit my food and travel blog at feastographyblog.com. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in next week's food and travel adventure. Bye bye!